jumped on the highway and it says that our arrival time is 11:52. We'll see how that fluctuates throughout the day, because obviously we know it's not going to be 11:52 because we're going to stop and go potty and stop and have lunch and stop and stretch our legs, let Callie run around. So yeah, see, that is telling us something different. That's why we don't want to listen to that. That's telling us to take Route 6. So, we'll see. But anyway, we'll check in again in a bit. It is a very foggy morning here in, where are we? Connecticut, or are we still in Massachusetts? I think we're still in Massachusetts. Not sure. But anyway, it's foggy.
Watch out. Fog reported ahead.
See? Fog reported ahead. Lots and lots of fog. But hopefully it will burn off. Although it's not like super thick fog, so it's okay. Baby, what you doing? Are you licking your foot? Is there a problem with your foot? So, before I left this morning, I did my hair. Well, I washed my hair last night. And then I just fluffed it all this morning, and then I stepped outside, and I was smacked in the face with humidity. So that made my hair cray-cray. And now it's kind of bothering me. I'm going to probably have to put my bandana on and pull my hair off my face. But anyway. Here's Connecticut. They're welcoming us into Connecticut. Oh, look it. It's a whole bunch of RVs. Campers in. Huh. Food and books. It's pretty out this way.
It is.
Good morning. We are in Danville, Pennsylvania. Just went and got my breakfast. This Best Western, I think, has probably one of the best breakfasts I've ever had at a hotel. So, I got, let me show you. I got waffles. I got some eggs. I got some delicious potatoes. These are really, really good. Yummy. I got a little muffin. Got a little bit of apple juice, and my coffee is sitting over on the TV stand. But I'm impressed. Really, really good. No, baby, you lay down. Lay down. Mommy's eating her breakfast. You already had yours. So, Best Western, Danville, PA. Right off of 81. And we checked in. The lady at the front desk, her name was Karen. And the whole thing of don't be a Karen, well, you should be a Karen, because Karen was amazing. One of the nicest people I've ever met. So I think that y'all should stop saying don't be a Karen. You should say don't be a, I don't know, jerk. How's that? Okay. Quiet. Shh. Lay down. all the way down. Yes, good girl, stay. So yeah, Karen at the front desk at the Danville, PA, Best Western is amazing. All right, what's wrong? Come here. Sit up in this one. Okay. Baby wants to say good morning. You want to say good morning? Baby's been a good girl. She's been a very good girl this trip, haven't you? Yeah, we can come closer. You've been such a good girl. Can you sit down for me? Hey, can you sit down? Let me see, you got a boogie in your eye. Let me get it. Thank you. She's been such a good, I mean, she's always a good girl. Sometimes she's a bit of a spaz. Sometimes she yaps too much, right? She's doing very good this trip. I'm very impressed with her behavior. So I'm wondering if she's channeling Mommy's wish. All right, you can have a little bit of egg. That's it. Sit down. Sit. 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 Lay down. Okay, there's a little bit of egg. That's it. I'm not going to give you too much because I don't want you to have an upset tummy. Okay? I know you like egg. But anyway, so what time is it? It's 7:15. We're we'll try to get on the road within the next half hour. It's 7 hours. No, baby. Nope. Hey, don't make me a liar. I just you being a good girl. Will you sit down, please? So yeah, it says just under 7 hours. So, you know. No, baby, this is Mommy's. Mommy's. No. Sit. Stop being it. Stop being naughty. I said no. 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 Sit down.
Pretty active night with a line of rain and some thunderstorms pushing through, and pretty foggy behind the rain that we've had here in Scranton. Most of the rain has pushed out
Yeah.
the Wyoming Valley.
Good breakfast. So, again, I highly recommend Best Western Danville, PA. Go to the front desk. Hopefully, if you come here, and you get to the front desk, hopefully you'll meet Karen. Very nice, very, very nice lady. She let us do early check-in. She didn't charge us. Anywho, talk to you later. Bye. went through Shipshewana. It's Amish country, and we wanted to go and poke into some of the shops, but everything closes at 5 p.m. because the Amish, they do their business during the day, and then at night they go home and they participate in family life and hang out with their family and their cousins and their brothers and sisters and wives and children, and they close their stores, so they don't work their butts off 24/7 and not have a family life, which is something us regular people should think of and do more often, instead of being at work all the time. But anyway, Shipshewana Falls. No, just Shipshewana. It's not Shipshewana Falls. I don't know where Falls came from. I'm just adding to the name. But anyway, so we didn't get to shop in any of the stores, and Dad didn't get to get a T-shirt. So
farmers
anyway.
Yeah, we didn't see the carousel.
Oh, and we didn't get to see the carousel. The oldest carousel in the world was inside of Davis Mercantile, which closed at 5. It's all closed.
Yeah.
Anyway, maybe we'll come back to this local hot spot someday in the future. Oh yeah, and don't mind this crazy hair of mine. It's an absolute mess.
Cows.
Wasn't going 50 because we were sightseeing.
Couldn't get any meat and cheese.
No meat and cheese at Yoder's Meat and Cheese
store was closed.
So
what were we to do?
During Christmas,
Yeah.
the quaint downtown enjoys millions of lights and decorations.
Oh, I bet you that would be really, really pretty to see Shipshewana at the Christmas time.
Yep.
Oh well. Baby had fun. She sat while we ate our ice cream like a good girl.
Here we go.
She was a very, very good
Did you have
girl.
yummy ice cream?
We did. We had very, very
Nobody is cooking.
yummy ice cream. Oh, and there's more cows.
If you wanna see people and go in the stores, here's the thing: in Shipshewana, you got to get here early. Do your stuff from 9 to
5.
5.
Well, yeah.
4.
9. Well, a lot of the places closed at
Maybe 9 to 4.
5, but I would probably want to get it in between 9 and 4.
And then
And you can buy a
shop.
T-shirt
You could buy a T-shirt.
that says Shipshewana.
Yeah.
But oh well,
And
it's not to be.
you can see a lot of Amish people.
Yeah, there is a lot of
Probably
Amish people.
A lot of horse and buggies.
Yeah, probably see a lot more horse and buggies during the day than you do in the evening. Trying to see the Welcome to Illinois sign.
You went by it.
We already went by the Welcome to Illinois sign.
Yes, it's it. But no, it's Lincoln.
Keep left to I-294 North, I-80 West, tollway toward Wisconsin, Iowa, US 6, State Route 83, Torrance Avenue. Continue straight for 6 minutes to I-294 North, tollway toward Wisconsin.
It's like a wind turbine capital. Good morning. We are here in the Wisconsin Dells and we're staying at the La Quinta Inn, and today we are going to go and do a little shopping and a little touring. We're going to ride the duck boats and I'll show you around the Wisconsin Dells. It should be a fun day. The weather looks like it's going to be absolutely beautiful today. It's not too hot. There's a nice breeze. It's a little cool in the shade, which is great. My hair's a little bit cray-cray, but that's all right. So I'll take you with me. Let's go tour. Okay, we are here. Hey, over here, please. We are here in the Wisconsin Dells. I'm in the little town center of Wisconsin Dells, and we're just kind of poking around, going in some of the different shops. Callie's doing some sniffing and exploring, and yeah, it's a cute little town. Show you. And over there is the duck. That's the army ducks. We're doing just the regular Wisconsin Dells. This is all. And yes, we're doing a little tour. They have a store over here that has freeze-dried candy. I think I'm gonna get some and try it.
Good. You guys ready for a duck tour?
Now guys, please be honest with me here. Did y'all enjoy looking up at Hawks Beach? Do you think it's pretty cool?
Yeah.
Yeah? Awesome guys, it makes me feel really, really good about myself. It only took me about a month and a half to carve. Now, on a more serious note now, a couple of minutes ago I told you guys that we're going to be passing over the second deepest part of the entire river. Well, we're actually doing that right about now. It's right under Hawks Beach, right under the dock. It can reach about 70 feet. However, right now the river's pretty darn low, so it's probably closer to 60 feet. Either way, I'm not going to dive down there and investigate. Switzerland, upstate New York, where it's only found deep underwater. And the final place on this 10.5 mile stretch of the river, you guys can see part of today. Now, the sandstone is very brittle, incredibly porous, and so brittle that if we were to break off a chunk for each and every one of you, you guys would easily be able to crumble it right into the palm of your hand. The incredible porousness of this rock allows all the trees to run up there to do something awfully cool. Oh my goodness, guys. Isn't that beautiful? Water. Who's ready for the water?
So here we are, moseying around the yellow Arrowhead Campground to celebrate Silas' birthday. Come on. That's Becca, Laura, Chris, and Silas's cabin right there. It's very cute. Can you take that for me? Thank you. Okay, let's leave it. Let's leave it. Come on. Come on. Bug in here. very nice time. It was so nice to see the family. It was really fun sitting by the fire at the campground. I enjoyed it. And now we are heading back home. We are on the road. Probably going to take a little nap in a minute. Oh, don't mind my hair. I washed it and I just let it air dry. Whatever. Baby girl was so good this trip. She blew me away at how good she was. She rode on the duck tours. She rode in her stroller in the Dells, and Belle and Callie sat side by side in the restaurant in their strollers, sleeping quietly. You would have never even known they were there if you didn't see them. Technically, she wasn't allowed in the restaurant, but nobody said a word. And she was a good girl anyway, so it doesn't matter. They didn't. It would have been different if she was causing a ruckus. They would have probably kicked us out. But because she was lying there quietly and not making a sound, right next to Belle, they didn't say anything. So it was good. And yeah. And her and Belle got along really well. Belle spent a lot of time staring at Callie lovingly, which was really, really cute. And yeah, she was a very good girl. And she is absolutely tuckered from this trip. Even though she slept, she relaxed peacefully by the campfire. And she didn't really sleep because, you know, she's always on alert. But yeah, I was so happy with her. Very proud of our little girl.
A few moments later.
So we are still cruising along the Ohio Turnpike, Interstate 80, and I'm looking ahead and I see this crazy big bridge. Look at how high that thing is. Like, it comes out of the trees. It's kind of scary. That's a scary looking bridge. Look at how big that is.
Yeah, it goes into the rock edge.
Yeah, don't like it. Wouldn't want to cross it. But I suppose as you're crossing it, if you just close your eyes. If you're the passenger in the car, you can close your eyes, of course. I don't recommend closing your eyes while you're driving across the bridge. Did I say how much we enjoyed our vacation? It was short, but it was nice. And it's a long drive, but it was so worth it. We would do the drive again in order to spend time with the family. We always have fun. We always have great conversation. We always have a good time. Just wish it could have been longer. But we will be getting all together again for the cruise to Bermuda. And we'll be together for a whole week. So that's going to be really, really cool. Except that we can't bring the dogs. That'd be really cool if we could bring the dogs. But no, we cannot bring the dogs. Callie will have to stay at the kennel. But we'll send her to Aladdin Kennels because that way I know she's safe. She's in her own enclosure the whole time. She gets an indoor-outdoor enclosure that is private, you know, just for her. Because when I'm not around, I wouldn't want her in like I don't want her in a group setting for a week while I'm not there. Only because if something were to happen, like if another dog had a little moment and attacked a little baby girl and I'm out in the middle of the ocean, that would not be good. So the best place for her to be is Aladdin Kennels. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna book her there. And we'll drop her off the morning that we leave, because the cruise leaves on a Friday morning. So we will drop her off on the way, and then we will pick her up the following Friday afternoon.
Watch out. Construction on road ahead.
Baby is still out cold. Out cold. Sign she had a good time. She just pooped. Whoa. So, about a half an hour and we'll be at our hotel. So, check back in with you in a bit.
One eternity later.
Okay, so here we are. We are in room 110 at the Hampton Inn in Youngstown, Ohio. When you come in, first thing you see is your bathroom. Nice size bathroom. I'm just gonna grab Callie's leash. Nice size vanity. Very retro. Nice shower. Very clean. Very nice. And you come over this way, and we have, I'm not sure, what is this? Anybody know what that is? I guess it could be considered a clothes hanger. We have a mirrored closet door here. Closet with some hangers, a luggage rack. And we have 2 queen size beds. We have a nice little eating desk, writing, well, I would say probably a place to sit and eat, because it's got the 2 little pull-out seats that are on little wheels. Very cute. Nice big screen TV, microwave, and we have a refrigerator in here. And we have, oh, this is cute, little storage, roll out storage shelves for all your stuff. Cute, very cute. It's very different. Then we have a little desk over here with a cute little fun retro lamp. I actually really like that lamp. That's really fun. It's got a little plug built into it. No USBs. Oh, wait, what do we have over here? Do we have USBs? Yes, we have USBs built in right here, which is great because, you know, nowadays you need the USBs. We have quite cute little night lights, which are nice. Do we have USBs in here? Yes, we do. We have USBs, so we can plug in our phones and charge those up, our iPad. And yeah, I mean, it's cute. It's nothing spectacular. I mean, you know, it looks like they were having some kind of an event over here, which is why there are 2 porta potties sitting out there. It looks like they had an event under the tents, but, or they're having an event, I don't know. There's a wash station, but I could hear music and stuff. I think there's a pathway that goes through the woods or the trees here, and there's like a little festival or something going on over there. I don't know. But anyway, So, cute, comfortable. We're here for the night, so yeah, just here for one night. Mom and Dad are staying across the street. Their hotel is across the street at the Fairfield, so they're not far. And yeah, got here and we got fresh chocolate chip cookies, which was really nice. And Callie got her milk bone. She always gets a milk bone when she arrives at the hotels. They all love little Miss Callie when she gets here. But anyway, so yep, here for the night. Wanted to give you a little room tour. Nothing spectacular, I mean, but it's nice and it's clean, and I've already checked to make sure there are no bugs, because that's just what I do. Anyway, okay, talk to you later. Bye. So it says as of right now, our time of arrival at home is 5:10, and he is pulling over that tractor trailer that, I wonder why though, because the tractor trailer, he followed. Oh, he's moving over, honey. Everybody's moving to move over. He followed him on the left for a little bit. Maybe he sees something on his truck that he doesn't like. But poor fella. Poor fella. Anyway, Mom and Dad got on the road early. We got on the road late. Not sure what happened, because I was up at 5:30. So, I don't know. 2.5 hours. Hey! Checking in. It is 2:15. We are currently in New York. Part of New York, but in New York nonetheless. We're only in New York for a short time, and then we will cross over into Connecticut. But yeah, scheduled time of arrival at home is 5:30, which is not bad. We've kind of limited our stops today. I mean, we've only stopped, how many times, honey? 3 times? Yeah, we stopped 3 times. There's another mass hole going by. Driving like a maniac. We can tell when we get back into New England, because it's like, first of all, there's way more traffic. And people drive even more jerky than other people. I would not recommend living in like Connecticut, Massachusetts, Rhode Island. Nope. New Hampshire, Maine, Vermont, if you want to be a New Englander, that's where you want to go. New Hampshire, Maine, Vermont, because there's less people. It's less people-y out there in that neck of the woods. Plus, you get the beautiful fall foliage, and if you are one that enjoys 4 seasons, well, there you go. You would have a spring, a summer, a fall, and a winter. But don't move to Massachusetts. You won't like it. The reason you won't like it is because it's too people-y. There are way too many people in Massachusetts. It's way overpopulated. Kind of like Florida. Florida is way overpopulated. I suppose there are areas in Florida that you could go that aren't as overpopulated. But the areas that I like, which is central Florida, is very overpopulated. I could probably move out to the west coast of Florida and be happy. I could probably move over to the like Cocoa Beach area and be happy. I mean, Cocoa Beach area of Florida would be really nice because that's where you get a great view of like the rocket launches, which I've always wanted to witness a rocket launch in person. So, anyway, so we stopped for lunch at a McDonald's just over the Pennsylvania border from New York. And Ed went in to get our lunch, and I was walking Miss Callie, and we were just walking in the grass, having a great sniff, doing our pee-pees, when all of a sudden, out of nowhere, across, it was basically like a little field with picnic tables, comes this big, beefy, scary ass looking pit bull, and then a tiny dog, like, well, not tiny, I mean a little bit bigger than Callie, but probably more like the size of Casey. The two of them come charging her, and their parents are running along behind yelling because apparently the pit bull broke free of his collar, leash, whatever. And they both came at Callie. And Callie was spooked and she ran to try to hide behind me. So then I spun and I picked her up and I turned my body. And the pit bull, just before I could pick her up, the pit bull had his nose under her belly to sniff and was growling, so I thankfully was able to scoop her up, and the lady caught up and grabbed the dog. Of course, I didn't realize at the time that the leash had broken, so I was like, why are they not on a leash? I mean, it's a normal reaction when dogs in a public place come running at you. She said the leash broke. However, I don't know how the leash broke for both dogs. That seems a little fishy to me. But anyway, thankfully, nobody got hurt because it would have been bad. Thankfully, the pit bull was not able to. Maybe he didn't want to. I don't know. Maybe he just wanted to sniff her. But that doesn't calm my nerves when I'm standing there and this big, beefy, muscular, gargantuan pit bull comes running at her. That was scary. I was literally shaking. But anyway, she's okay. There she is. Sound asleep. So, we're just going to continue on. 3 hours to go. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Tomorrow we are going over to the PetSmart. We got to get one of those. I got to get one of those little finger toothbrushes for Callie. Probably order it on Amazon, but I'd rather just go get it tomorrow. I know on Amazon I've seen them and you can buy like a 2-pack. But I just need one. So I can brush her teeth. Because she got some stinky breath. Stinky breath. We gotta brush those teeth to keep them healthy. That'll be fun. That'll be a chore. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put her in one of those little harnesses. I'm gonna hang her on a hook and scrub her teeth. Okay, we're on the last leg of the journey. We have about we're almost home. I'm gonna stop and get some milk. And then I'm gonna throw some stuff in the air fryer for dinner. Put on my jammies. Maybe watch an episode of Big Brother while we have our dinner. So we are stopped to pick up some milk because we are most certainly going to need milk. Cal, you can't balance on that, Bubba. Come back up here. We are most certainly going to need milk for coffee tomorrow morning. And yeah, we're almost home. I want to sleep like a baby tonight, I think. Climb back in bed and snooze all night. Put my YouTube on. I'm telling you. Driving on, we got on 84 in Connecticut. People in New England area drive unbelievably horrible. Like, we're in a 65 zone. We're doing 75 miles per hour in a 65 zone. This lady comes up behind us on our ass. Well, we weren't going fast enough for her, so she whips around us on the right, lays on her horn, and is screaming at us because we weren't going fast enough. And then she proceeded to weave in and out of traffic down the highway. I don't know. People are nuts. Absolutely nuts. And that's how the majority of the people were driving. I said to Ed, you know what? We are definitely back in New England. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. New England drivers are horrible. There must be like a study, and I would think that New England drivers are right up at the top of the worst drivers on the planet. I mean, how dangerous and scary driving through that neck of the woods is. Oh my God. And then you compare it to driving through Wisconsin. It's like night and day. Completely different. Anyway. So here we go. Ed's got our milk. Ed's got our milk so we can have our coffee in the morning.
Yeah, it's good till the 14th, not very long.
10 days.
Yeah.
Well, Mom and Dad are coming on Saturday for Mom's birthday, so we'll use up a bunch of it then. How's that? You can eat some cereal with some milk in it.
I can.
That'll use up some of the milk.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yep. $5.79 a gallon here.
Well, you know, honey.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
It used to be.
Let's see how the road looks. It's been a week. We should be done with it by now, I would think. Callie, we're home. Look, baby. We're home. No, you can't get on my lap yet. We're home. Yeah. We're home. Yay.
Driveway's not that bad. No new econs on it.
We're home. Yay, we did it. Another road trip in the books.